the assumption about Whitney Houston is that she was having this fabulous life and was pretty squeaky clean. And then she meets Bobby Brown and it all goes horribly wrong. And he's the guy that got her into drugs and so on. And then she has this terrible end to her life, which is at the end of that downward spiral. Is that true? I mean, you knew her well. You knew her lifestyle before she met Bobby Brown. Is that true?
Well, I can say this, that we were all around a lot of drugs, and that she had, I hate to say that she had started before she had met Bobby Brown.
You see, I think that's important, simply for the background to how Whitney ended up in the situation that she ended up in, because it is a presumed assumption that the bad guy in all this is Bobby Brown. But as Shaka Khan sort of hinted to me, and you sort of confirmed it with that detail, is that it may have been more complex. So Whitney was a strong-willed woman.
It was around us all, and at that time when Whitney had started and had become a star in the '80s, we were just around it all, and there in New York, the AIDS epidemic had begun to take over, and in New York it wiped out not only the Broadway community, but it wiped out quite a few of Whitney's friends, especially her piano player, which she adored, and she treated so wonderfully and loving and warm, and I got to see her again, that light. But it had begun. We were around it, and I don't want to call names of people that were around her at that time. They may all speak themselves and begin to be honest about some of the things that were going on back at that time.